Et salut à tous, c'est Pipou. On se retrouve donc sur la chaîne pour la suite de Desolatium. Alors, on reprend là où on s'est arrêté la dernière fois.
It does not seem to be the typical hiding place for a cult. The door's locked. I
Ah
need to
merde,
find a way in.
un jeu de clés. Les clés de la maison de la société. Parfait. Simple comme bonjour.
It doesn't look like anyone lives here, and yet it's all pretty clean. So strange.
Bon, de toute façon, je pense qu'il faut passer par là où on était passé avec l'autre.
Here's the proof that I was right. This is even bigger than I thought.
Ah, il y a 5 ans.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
My name is Christopher Black. I'm a journalist, and I work for the Miskatonic Chronicles.
Journalist. And that gives you the right to break into my house.
Sorry, I thought this was abandoned. You're Carter Scott, right?
How do you know my name? You're one of them! Hands above your head, now!
Don't shoot, please. I swear I came alone. I saw a picture of you earlier, and it had your name on it. I can explain everything.
You better. Are you armed?
I'm not armed. I've never picked up a gun in my life. I swear I was just doing research. I don't want to hurt anyone.
I'll give you a chance. But if I'm not convinced by what you say, I will pull the trigger. What are you doing in my house, and are you with them?
They? You mean the cult, right? I'm investigating a story about some ritual murders. I've been doing it for a while. My boss doesn't believe me. He says he won't publish anything without proof, so I've decided to do something about it.
What do you know about the cult? That doesn't explain how you got here.
Je veux simplement que la vérité soit connue. J'ai pensé que je trouverais
I know that
réponse
they have been
ici.
active for many years, and that they seem to be infiltrated in all social strata, even in politics, but nobody wants to talk about them. I began to study certain symbols that kept appearing in the crime scene photos, and I recognized the one on the door of this house.
I don't know if you'll find the answers you were looking for in here, but you'll certainly find the truth. One thing first. If you knew that this cult was dangerous, why did you went on with your investigation against them?
Everyone has a purpose in life. I can't stop criminals, but I can put the spotlight on them and have others do so. I can't stand idly by, writing about the next celebrity nose job, when I know that they are murdering innocent people. Now you tell me, from what you say, you don't seem to be part of the cult. But then, what do you have to do with all this?
Wow, it seems that the journalist is over the shock. Sit down, Christopher. You're going to have a lot of information to process.
La cité sans nom.
This explains why this place is connected to the cult of the sleeping god.
Nous trouvons ici les ruines de la cité sans nom, un exemple autrefois de richesse et de prospérité. La raison de sa chute et de sa disparition ultérieure est inconnue, mais des statues, des idoles et des tombeaux consacrés à d'étranges dieux monstrueux peuvent être découverts parmi ces vestiges. Ah d'accord, ok, donc j'ai toujours le portefeuille et le machin. Ok, d'accord. Ok.
That must be the heart of Armrat Tavel, guardian of the last gate, part of Yog Sothoth himself, creator of the keys. It's all full of runes and glyphs.
Azathoth, le dieu des dieux, le père de tous, le créateur de toutes.
Strange. It looks like I came from that direction, but I can't see the path. What are those lights? I wonder if that's the portal. This doesn't work.
Je sais pas où on va, mais endormi derrière le portail noir au plus profond de la cité submergée, il attend rêvant.
Someone from the cult has followed me here.
Il n'est pas mort pour toujours, qui dort dans l'éternel.
I have to get to the portal before they do.
Mais d'étranges géants rendent de la mort mortelle.
I hope Carter hasn't used the portal yet. Without the dagger, or the Eye of Azathoth, you will have no chance against her.
Pourquoi il faut que je suive le même chemin que l'autre, quoi?
I've been after you the entire day, you piece of... What happened?
You were right, James. The information we got on the dagger was a trap. Ida have found us. We were attacked and I fell unconscious. The next day, I woke up in their headquarters, with no memory of who I was or what I was doing there. I managed to escape, but it wasn't until I arrived at the society a while ago that I regained my memory. I don't even know where Christopher is.
I have to tell you something. When Sophie told me she couldn't find you, I assumed that you and Christopher had gone to get the dagger. I arrived at the place and it was a mess. Blood, broken glass. You could tell there had been violence. I don't know how to tell you this, Carter.
Tell me what?
I found Christopher's body. They killed him when you lost consciousness. I'm so sorry.
No. That can't be. No. Fuck! Are you absolutely sure? It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
No. Christopher was always very aware of what he was getting into. He knew he was facing humanity's greatest terror, and yet he never hesitated for a second. He was that brave. We have to make sure his death was not for nothing.
We didn't even got the dagger. Without it, we can't even kill Idaho.
I stole it from their headquarters. A stroke of luck, really. And Sophie is in Innsmouth, getting the Eye of Azathoth. We were supposed to meet here. I hope she won't be long. We have to finish that bitch. For Chris.
For Chris.
Les sauveurs de l'humanité, ils sont là.
It seems that the portal is incomplete.
He's here. The man in the mask followed me here.
Huh. Let's kill that son of a bitch. I've always wanted to know what's under that disgusting mask. Won't work. No matter... What happened? Did we say the wrong words?
Run.
Let me go, you Drake!
C'est ça que je voulais que je fasse. Donc,
Welcome to Rillier, where Cthulhu awaits dreaming. Very soon, you will have the honor to meet him. I told you before in the forest, Carter. To be here and now is your destiny. It was written from the day you were born.
It's easy to talk destiny when I'm tied up here after that thing kidnapped me. But I wouldn't be so happy. My friends are on their way, and when they get here, I'll avenge Hunter and James.
Oh, I love that confidence in your friends, Carter. It's because of it that you are doomed. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. No one is coming. Sophie and your boyfriend Christopher are dead. And all because of you. All because they believed in you. And now, you're going to leave this world as you came into it. Alone.
No, that's not true. I don't believe you. You just want to trick me, so I give up. It can't be.
Oh, Sophie couldn't get out of Innsmouth alive. And Christopher. Christopher died by your side in that trap you both foolishly fell into. But I don't care if you believe me or not. My lord is about to awaken, and your insignificant little lives will cease to matter.
No! Shit! Why me? Why did you have to fuck up my life? What's my role in all of this?
Carter, it's time for you to know the truth.
ah,
I am your mother. You are the ultimate sacrifice Cthulhu asked of me. Your death is the key that will open the door to the cosmic horror. You have always been the lamb that didn't know it was heading for the slaughterhouse.
How can you do this to me? To your own son? Why bring a human being into the world and then sacrifice them?
parce qu'elle est folle.
It's what he asked for. I don't need to know more. But if it's any consolation, I never saw you as a human being. I never smiled at you, never hugged you, never breastfed you, never gave you love. I wanted you to have nothing to live for. But then that damned hunter took you away from me and gave you hope. And that, dear Carter, was the worst thing that could have happened to you. Let's get this over with. Don't be afraid. All you're going to feel is pain. Pain so terrible, it's indescribable.
No. Shit. Why? Why are you doing this? Weren't you human at some point?
They took everything from me! My dreams, my hopes, my life. That day in the desert before I met him, I should have died, but that hatred inside me was so great that I... You know, the biggest lie ever told to mankind is that this planet is theirs. No, it is not. It never was. And I'm going to return it to its true master.
And all of this is for what? More power? Do you really think that thing is going to share its power with you? I thought you were the smart one.
Do you really think I care? I've lived too long and I'm tired of it. My mission ends today with you. That's how it all began, with the death of my son. If that damn hunter hadn't interfered, everything would have been easier for you. But it doesn't matter, Carter. The time has come. Don't be afraid. All you're going to feel is pain. Pain so terrible, it's indescribable.
Pain? I don't give a shit about pain. You can't hurt me anymore. You've taken everything from me. Just like they did to you. It's all over for me.
You are brave, my son. I would like to tell you that I am proud of you. But I don't want the last words you hear to be a lie. And as for the pain, believe me, you will feel it. Farewell.
Bon, et les autres, ils se dépêchent d'arriver ou pas, là? Ils plettent. Oula. Au.
Iya, Kazulu, Vertagen. 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 Welcome, my lord. What's your first command?
Ça finit comme ça? Et les autres, là, et la meuf et compagnie et tout, là. Qu'on avait le poignard, qu'on avait le médaillon et tout, là. Ça marche comment, ça? Bon, on va juste essayer de voir ce que ça... 2 secondes, je vais faire un cut et on se retrouve après le générique, là. Wendigo. D'accord, donc ça finit vraiment comme ça, quoi. Attends, si je mets continue la partie, on revient où là? Ok, donc là on revient ici, quoi. Avant la fin, on va dire.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. There. It seems that the portal is incomplete.
Ouais, il n'y a pas plus de fin, quoi. Il faudrait que je regarde à l'occasion s'il y a une autre fin ou un truc particulier, parce que bon, c'est quand même assez bizarre. Wendigo, là, à la fin, je sais pas trop ce que c'était. Bon, générique était un peu long à passer parce qu'il il te montre tous les mecs qui ont fait des dons, des machins, des ci, des là, donc sur Kickstarter, mais bon, en tout cas, voilà, bon, on a fini le jeu. J'ai pas l'impression que ça change grand-chose. De toute façon, j'ai pas le couteau, j'ai rien, j'ai pas d'arme, pas de médaillon, rien pour me défendre. L'autre, je sais pas ce qui lui arrive, celui qui soi-disant est avec nous. Au final, genre, on a beau la faire parler, j'ai pas l'impression que ça change grand-chose. J'ai essayé, voilà, de pas dire bon, ben ça y est, c'est fini trop tôt et de me dire peut-être que il fallait la laisser parler le maximum pour éviter peut-être, voilà, de se faire trucider. Mais bon, en soi, il s'est rien passé de particulier. Je pensais qu'on allait s'en débarrasser. Peut-être qu'il y a une autre fin, mais bon, en tout cas, j'en sais pas plus. Voilà, bon, ben, nous, du coup, on aura fini l'histoire. Je vais regarder un peu moi de mon côté s'il y a autre chose en plus. Si j'arrive à découvrir quelque chose, ben, je vous le mettrai d'une façon ou d'une autre. Voilà, ben, j'espère en tout cas que vous aurez apprécié le let's play donc, sur la chaîne de Desolatium. Ouais, non, le jeu est pas mal en soi, il est sympathique, il se fait, quoi. Mais bon, voilà, une fois que tu l'as fait, tu vas pas t'amuser à le refaire 10 fois, quoi. Il n'y a rien de dingue, c'est pas fou. Il y a des choses intéressantes et d'autres choses un peu moins intéressantes. Voilà, il y a des petits trucs qui auraient été améliorés, comme certains trucs à actionner, des trucs à trouver, des machins comme ça qui sont pas très très clairs, on va dire, ne sautent pas aux yeux au premier abord. Et après, il y a deux, trois petits trucs intéressants, de trucs de réflexion. Mais le problème, c'est que voilà, c'est que ça manque de beaucoup de trucs. Après, il y a un problème aussi par rapport à la direction du jeu que tu prends quand tu changes de pièce par rapport à une autre. Ben, c'est que tu as un peu du mal, on va dire, à essayer de te repérer dans les différents décors, on va dire. Sachant que généralement, quand tu passes d'un décor à un autre, ben, des fois, genre, je sais pas, tu te retrouves face à un mur, tu te retournes, tu as deux portes, c'est pas laquelle, par laquelle tu es passé. Du coup, des fois, tu fais des allers-retours pour rien. Je veux dire, c'est vrai que c'est pas très, très lisible, je trouve. Le moyen de fonctionnement dans le jeu, c'est pas dingue. Voilà, bon, à part un peu tout ça, ouais, après le jeu reste assez sympathique à faire, un côté un peu mythique, créatures, machin et compagnie, mais bon, après, voilà, bon, en soi, c'est pas fou, mais ça se fait. Voilà, j'espère en tout cas que vous aurez apprécié le let's play donc, du jeu sur la chaîne. Je vous dis à la prochaine pour d'autres aventures. Sur ce, ciao ciao!